Greetings and welcome to your Oracle message for the day. I am Kat Morgan and I welcome you to this video, to this channel, and to this space. Thank you so much for coming by and checking out the video, checking out the channel. I really appreciate you coming by. You could have clicked on any other video and you clicked on this one, so thank you so much. I love that you're here. I really do. This is the whole reason why I'm here, is because you're here. So thank you so much for joining us today. This is a collective energy reading and it is timeless. So whenever you come across this video, however, whenever you find it, it is the right time for you to be getting this message and getting this information. You are asking for clarification, guidance, confirmation, something that you've been working on, something that has come up recently or may be coming up very, very soon in the near future. So that's what we've been doing. We've been going through Scot Howden's Oracle of Light and Dreams, and today's card is card number 5, Woodland. And before we look in the book and find out what the actual reading says, I do like to get the energy from the card itself directly. And that's the reason why we're here, right? That's the reason why you are here. It's the reason why I'm here. So we have this very, very peaceful scene. Again, it's in an oval, similar to the Fields of Gold card that we drew recently. So I feel like these are cards that are telling us we have the opportunity, we have the ability to actually create around us a sphere, a bubble, if you will, of peace, of love, of joy, of safety. And I feel very strongly that that's what the energy is that's coming from this card today. We have this lady in this beautiful hooded jacket. I see lots of green and gold. Again, more gold. Her companion is a fox, and the fox looks like a mature fox, and I would almost say that it looks like another girl. So maybe energies of wisdom coming from elders and being accepted and appreciated, protected by the younger generation. You see how she's holding the fox, like almost protective, almost a little bit wary, just a little bit present, let's say, aware of what's going on. And that's really the energy that I'm getting from this card. I don't know a lot about the sacred spiritual significance of foxes in general. If you guys have information and want to share that in the comments, please feel free to do so. And I forgot again, but if you feel so inclined to like and or subscribe to the video and channel, it helps the YouTube algorithm help other people find these videos and find the channel if they're looking for similar kinds of things. I don't make any money from that, and this will never be a monetized channel. So that's the energy that I'm getting. Also, I'm getting a little bit of the energy of fire. Both of these characters in this image have red hair, and there's a bit of fire in redhead, I think, in general, and in the color red, obviously, and a very strong indicator of base chakra energy, which is very grounded and centered. So there we are, attached to the earth. So that's really the card that, or the energy that I'm getting from this card. I see maple leaves. Maple leaves tell me that everything has a season, a time for growth, a time for rest, a time for nurturing, and a time for giving fruit. So I see all of that in this card. For me, that's what I'm getting from the energy of the image itself. Again, feel free in comments if you had something different that you had gotten from the energy of the card. I love getting your comments. It makes it so amazing that we can have this communication and interaction. We are all connected, and there is nothing that I do that doesn't affect you, and nothing that you do that doesn't affect me. In these readings, that energy becomes very, very direct and very, very clear. So thank you so much with the comments. That just accentuates the energy. It just makes it even more powerful for you personally. So anything that you can do to bring up your energy, I encourage you to do that in all ways, as you know it is right to do in your heart. Don't do anything because I tell you to. Don't do anything because anyone else tells you to, except for things that you have to do, like work and that kind of thing. But if your heart does not agree with something, you need to be very clear about that as well. So let's take a look in the book and find out what the extended reading says for card number 5, Woodland. Practice patience. Our keywords are presence, calm, acceptance, and watchfulness. Her hooded cloak protects against the morning chill, and the camouflaging leaves take on their russet shades as autumn approaches. Although she has an affinity for all woodland creatures, her strongest connection is with her fox familiar. While they share the traits of cleverness and cunning, patience is their main ally as they watch in silence over the forest glade. Practicing patience in our daily lives means remaining calm when faced with frustrations or difficulty. Being patient is essential in maintaining healthy relationships, decreasing stress, and coping with difficult situations. It may involve patience with other people, overcoming serious setbacks in life, or dealing with everyday issues and being accepting of circumstances that are beyond our control. Patience also helps us to achieve our goals. In order to enhance our talents, master an art, or fulfill an ambition, we must be prepared to be patient, to put in the effort in a controlled manner. No traveler starts out an expert on their journey. And our quote for the day is from Lao Tzu. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Well, I love that. Of course, any quote from Lao Tzu, that's going to ring true for me personally. I'm very, very strong empathic connection with the Taoist, Buddhist philosophy. So very much strong energy of peace, patience, just knowing what you are being called to do and staying committed to that path, to that course of action that's going to bring you the most complete fulfillment, the most complete abundance, the most complete success in all areas of your life. Balance. This is a card of balance as well, where we want to make sure we're not pushing one area of our life over the other. We're not looking at money over relationships. We're not putting people aside because we are working on the grind and trying to get some kind of material stuff going on. Remember that a lot of our manifestation comes from what's going on in our head and what our heart is feeling. That's that coordination between the heart and mind that actually creates that singularity, the event horizon of the quantum field that we are currently living in at this moment. So balance in all things, patience, acceptance, and watchfulness. Again, this is being aware of your surroundings. There are things that may trip you up if you're not paying attention. You want to be looking at where your feet are going as you're moving across your path. You also be wanting to look ahead of you to see what your actual target is that you're heading towards, so you don't lose that as well. So it's very much a balancing act of mindfulness as well as action, being aware of what's going on and balancing those different little parts of our lives into a coherent whole that brings us security and safety and peace. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting from this card and this reading for today. I do hope that that blessed you. Feel free again in comments if you would like to leave any messages about that reading. Also, if there's anything that the collective can send you energy on for challenges, healing, just encouragement, support, you guys know you've got that anyways from me and from the entire collective. But anything that you want to share, feel free to do that as well. I love you. You are awesome. If no one has told you that recently, you can't say that anymore because I just told it to you. You are awesome. You are going to have an amazing day. You are having an amazing life, and you have the opportunity to just increase that exponentially in staying mindful, being aware of what's going on within as well as without. Remembering that we are manifesting 24/7 between what we're thinking and what we're feeling. Our gut tells us if we're moving in the right direction or not, and that's all based on intuition, which is most easily discerned when we maintain that state of mindfulness. So see, it all goes back to being mindful, being present, being balanced, being aware of what's going on outside and inside, recalibrating so that we are going forward in the path that's going to bring us our highest and greatest good, because what is working for your highest and greatest good is going to work for the highest and greatest good of all, the entire collective, across all timelines and all universes. So a very, very powerful, subtle energy for today. Do not be surprised if things come up that seem to be very, very unimportant, that all of a sudden take on a special significance for you. Not a bad thing, something that you weren't expecting the beauty of, that you weren't expecting the magic of. Be watching for that today. Okay? That's your key word, being mindful of the magic. And that's what I'll put in the title. Be mindful of the magic that surrounds you. All right? Blessings to you. Have the most amazing, fantastic day. Namaste and ciao for now.